quick graph y equals the square root of the quantity 1/2 times x by hand 2 different ways. It is highly recommended that you watch the video how to graph y equals f of the quantity k times x before watching this video. You will need graph paper or download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime during the video. The first way is with what we call the radical dance. Normally we start at the origin, and the coefficient of x, which is 1/2, inside the function, does not affect this point. As you can see, when x equals 0, y is equal to 0. And points will be plotted relative to the origin. Recall that the coefficient k equals 1/2 is inversely proportional to the horizontal dilation factor. That is, multiply each x value by the reciprocal of k, which in this case is 2. Normally the radical dance is right 1 up 1, but for this one it's going to be right 2 up 1, because 2 times the x coordinate 1 is 2, and the y coordinate is unchanged here. So plot 2, 1. Normally the radical dance would be right 4 up 2, but then for this function it's going to be right 8 up 2, because 2 times 4 is 8, and the y coordinate stays the same, so right 8 up 2. Right 9 up 3 would be next, but for ours it will be 18 up 3, 2 times 9 is 18, and you can see this is pretty much off our grid there. So connecting those points, we get this y equals the square root of the quantity 1/2 x. And when we compare it to the parent function, you can see that for these 2 points that have the same x coordinate, the blue x coordinate times 2 is equal to the green x coordinate in each case. So this has a horizontal dilation factor of 2, and this is considered a horizontal stretch. The second way, using a table, this is our normal square root table values. Since k equals 1/2 inside the function, the horizontal dilation factor is its reciprocal, which is 2. So we keep the y coordinates the same, but we multiply each x coordinate by the reciprocal of k, which in this case is the value 2. So 0 times 2 is 0, and we plot the origin. Press pause and finish the table and plot the rest of the points. Resume when you're ready. One times 2 is 2, 2, 1. 4 times 2 is 8, 8, 2. 9 times 2 is 18, 18, 3 is pretty much off the grid, but in that direction. Connect the points and compare it to the parent function. So this graph is a horizontal stretch of our blue parent function. Now you try one. Graph y equals the square root of the quantity of 1/3 times x. Use either method or both just for the practice. Press pause to do this and resume when you're finished to check your answer. And here is the answer, and this is another example of a horizontal stretch.